Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video of the Item Grabber Part 3. I just realized I obviously haven't played since the last video, so I do not have the coordinates for home. So we get to do that while I explain a few things. Obviously, I'm back here making another video, which means I'm once again bored, but the Wi-Fi is on this time. It's purely just because it's Christmas. And everybody has somebody they love except for me. So everybody's out on a date or out and about. So I just get to be at home by myself gaming. Last video we got the Deep Slate Gold ore, as y'all saw. So this time we need another item to collect. So obviously I have the Wi-Fi back, so I was able to make something this time. No, I did not physically make a spinny wheel with all the items of Minecraft on it, because 1, that's stupid, 2, I don't have money, and 3, shut the fuck. Please excuse that language. We do not allow that here. Anyways, I will actually be editing this video up a little bit more because I obviously have Wi-Fi now, and from the little bit of review I got, aka the 2 friends that decided to go watch this, y'all watched for maybe 2 seconds and then jumped off the video. So we're actually going to edit it, hopefully make it interesting, because we got nothing else to do tonight. I'll probably be talking to them while I edit those. Alright, so I'm just going to keep heading in this direction. Maybe I'll do a time lapse of it, but first let's see what item we actually get, so then hopefully we can grab it on the way there. Okay, as y'all can see here, I actually have a spinner this time to use. It is very long. I had to go and find it because there's nothing like this on the internet for some reason. So guess this is here now for y'all if y'all ever want to use it. So let's give it a spin, see what we land on this time. Hopefully it's not something terrible. Please, 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 please. Brown banner. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. That's really doable. I'd say that's doable, right? Yeah, we got it. We got it. Let's see. Okay, let's just keep heading on our way back. If we see some sheep like this... Oh, where's the cocoa beans? We have the cocoa beans. Alright, we good. We'll just kill the sheep on the way there. If we find a brown sheep, maybe we'll shear it. We have iron. Oh, we could have... that's okay. We got other plans for this video. So obviously, because this one isn't going to be too bad, we're actually going to do something and not just be running around mindlessly for the entire time. First off, we are going to try and find our actual base. And then we're going to actually work on it because we've got nothing. It's literally just a cliffside base. There's nothing there. Not even... do I even have my bed there? Probably not. I think I'm not even holding my bed. So my bed is there, but I can't remember exactly where it is. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere. I complained about being 2,000 blocks away. We know that. Alright. I'm gonna keep running back there. I'll get back with y'all if something interesting happens or I get back home. Okay, I didn't spawn it in, but I don't know how long I'm going to cut into this. But here, look, we literally found a brown sheep on our way. I don't want that. I want this. Why? I swear, I'm sped sometimes. Okay, how much do we get off of you? 2! Alright, well we get to hang out here while we let you grow back. In the meantime, let's get a few more of these sheep. We'll get the raw mutton from them. And we can also get some materials. There we go. Alright. So, it has been about a week since the last video. If y'all remember, I was complaining about my exams. I have now finished 3 of those 4 exams. Last one is on Tuesday. Today is currently Friday. But nobody loves me, so I'm just at home alone at the moment. There we go. So, we get to record another video. And that last exam I'm going to study for, I can wait till maybe Sunday. I'm not too stressed about it. Okay, that's fine. That's plenty. Let's keep heading. So, I'm not going to worry about it. Y'all don't gotta worry about it. Just sit at home, relax, do whatever you do. I don't know. Go enjoy an actual Friday evening if you are able to. If you're watching a video on a Friday evening, you're kind of a loser, not gonna lie. And I am one to talk. Alright, now that we got all that wool though, I'll just head back home and I'll meet y'all there. Man, this entire video is gonna be me traveling again, isn't it? I'm really gonna have to cut out a bunch of this. W editing me. Alright, we definitely have to be close now. I remember seeing this really ugly cave before. And I believe I complained about that tree up there. So you have to be somewhere nearby. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was the very first episode, wasn't it? Did we even run into the cave? I don't think we did. But we were up on a mountain. So I have a feeling that if we get on top of here, we'll see where home is at. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if this video actually catches your eye for once. Because I know y'all hated the last video, so be sure to support the channel. This is purely for boredom purposes, but might as well get a little bit more out of it than just recording random stuff. What the heck? I am not used to this many caves though. I'm used to more flat world, so it's weird to see this many cliffs just popping up out of... Like, what the heck? Gets even higher over there. Man. But I was saying during the montage, like, I feel like this video is going to be me trying to find my base again. May honestly be better just to, I don't know, set up camp again somewhere else, but we can't do that. We gotta secure all our items. And I did make sure that the audio worked this time, because I know that in the second one, the audio was messed up. Wait, please. Nah, where am I? We may actually have to go do some research on my last video. Hang on, hang on. Okay, if it's not on this cliff over here, we're just gonna pull up that second episode where we wrote down what our coordinates was, and then we'll go look at that one real quick. I don't know if I'm allowed to clip it or not. I'll probably just cut it out. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Be back in 1 second. Just gotta look at this. Alright. I got the video pulled up on my phone. The coordinates was 2338424. Alright. Put that back on the charger because for some reason I really have not charged it today. And I really gotta fix this. Where is it? Off. That's fine. Okay, let's see if that looks a little bit better. Okay, I can read that. We're actually decently close. We're really right there. Okay. So we gotta get... There we go. Is it this direction we go? These buttons, I swear. Alright, we gotta head in this direction. So it was this mountain. We were actually around the money. Hot dang. Y'all cannot question my navigational skills and remembering stuff because I remembered what mountain I placed myself on. Oh, come on. But... Gosh dang it. There we go. Jeez. I'm still not used to playing this far away from my computer, so... Come here. He didn't like my bone. I'm still not used to playing this far away from my computer. So I have to reach for those buttons a little bit. I'm used to it just being right there, but I'll get over it. I deal with stuff a lot. Oh, I keep forgetting to eat. I am finding it a little bit... Yeah, that's the mountain. I'm finding it a little bit more difficult to concentrate on the game while I'm talking. So, in stressful situations, I'm either just going to be making weird noises or going completely silent because I can focus better that way if I'm not talking. It works the same with studying for me. If I am distracted with somebody talking, I am not going to be doing as well as I should be. Okay, so the plan is to make a base. Now, we have set ourselves up on the side of this cliff right here. Oh, no! Please, 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 please. Please, not the snow again, not the snow again. I swear, me and snow is going to be in a whole thing, this entire stupid series. Especially since I've set my base up right next to a snow biome. Alright. Yeah, there it is. I'm right next to that tree, I believe. So like I was saying, we need to build a little Christmas hut. At least something Christmas themed, because it is December when we have started the series, so it would be wrong of me not to. Even if everybody leaves me alone and nobody wants to hang out because they have somebody in their lives that they're dating or seeing and I'm just single. Where is this stupid house? Did I really pass it? The waterfall. I was next to the waterfall, wasn't I? It's fine. It's fine that nobody wants to hang out with me. Everybody's either at the bars or on a date. It's fine that people get to go to Mexico and I get to be left here alone. Alright. Okay, if y'all didn't see in the montage though, I was able to grab a beehive and then also a couple firefly bushes because I thought they might look a little bit pretty. Let's just stash, not you, stash everything that we can in here for now. Let's see though, we're gonna need some sticks first of all. Let's get our sticks. We're gonna need one more wool. Oh wait, we have sticks in here. Duh. Where are they at? Alright. So, let's get you made. Let's make the new item while we can. Bada beam, bada boom. That is item number 3. Let's go. Let's see how long that took us actually. Less than 20 minutes. Honestly, that's a good record. I'd say we did good. There we go. 2 more item frames. We can throw these guys on the wall. You, no. You and you. Item number 2. And item number there we go. Okay. We have our items now. Alright. So, now that we have our items, let's actually start working on our base. First of all, I want to dump my inventory in a chest, so we're going to do just that. Where's that wood that I saw? Give me you. Bada boom, bada boom. So, obviously the main material is going to be spruce. It is a very Christmassy block. Roof, we'll figure something out. And then I actually have no like main idea on how I'm gonna design it, so I'm gonna freeform it. That's usually what we do anyways whenever we're building. I'm not much of a planner. I'll sometimes get like a general theme or block palette built out in like a testing world, but overall I'll kind of just freeform it. Even when I... What's down there? That is deep. Even when I build my manners, which is something I usually go for whenever I build, I usually just do a general layout and then I start building off of that. I need some leather boots, don't I? At this point. Because Gosh dang it. Like what, the 5th time I've fallen in powdered snow? Probably one of the more annoying things that they added to this game. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. I mean, sure for traps and stuff, but for moving around, gosh, sucks. Gonna need a lot of spruce logs. So we'll just start a time lapse right about here. Oh, not again! Every time! Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I know I have a leather back in my chest. And I chopped down all those spruce, so we get to wait while those grow. But that means we get to collect other woods while we do that. Alright, while I'm chopping down these 2 trees, I'm realizing that I picked a terrible location for a starbase. Not just because of the power of snow, but also because of farming and mining, like... Oh, it's frozen. But like, I really can't place trees up here. There's snow everywhere, and then also it's just a pain to go up and down, so... I'm considering moving down to the bottom, but also I was going over here and I realized if I just flatten this out, this is honestly a nice spot. I mean, I get a bit of warmer weather right here so I can start a little farm, but also I get that snow right here. So I think I'm gonna move myself right here. I'm gonna flatten this out a little bit more. I'll go to bed first, but yeah, I think I'm gonna move my base around this hill just so it's easier to manage and build an actual base. Please do not. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way around because I'm not falling in this stupid snow again. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Just so you are aware about how bored I actually am, I even went to the gym. And I have not had much time these past few months to go to the gym because of how stressful school has been. And I'm still really bored. Usually that makes me feel good about myself. Like, oh, I worked out. I can relax now. Nope. I still feel really lazy. And I still feel like not doing anything. And it kind of just made me more lonely because I had no way to go to the gym to. I even hit legs. Do you know how much I hate legs? Leg day sucks. Because it's just pure pain, and you see almost no results whenever you do it. At least me personally. Good thing I have a decent amount of cake just naturally. Oh, maybe we shouldn't say that. Just spam these trees around. Alright, so we have a good amount of spruce, oak, birch. We just need to flatten this space out again, and I am not running all the way around to go grab a stupid shovel. We're gonna take it from right here. Anyways, it looks like our axe is gonna need a new one anyways. We can use birch. Even though I don't use oak too much and it's kind of a throwaway log, I still like to use birch and as my throwaway material. Bada beam, bada boom. Just make one of those. Alright. And let's get to flattening the space out. Or at least get a little... No. Okay, that's better. My mic was swelling again. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Here on the screen, I'm showing y'all my mic setup from last time. It's still roughly the same again. I fixed it a little bit so it's not as... Come on, get up to my face. Stop falling down. It's not as wobbly, but y'all can see just how bad it was. Like, here's even a side image of it, like, in between the desk. It's not that great. So hopefully whenever I go to my folks' place for the winter, I can attach it to my desk a little bit better if I do decide to record another one of these. I mean, I'm also going to be there for the foreseeable future anyways, just because of how life is going at the moment. It's not going bad. I will say it's not going bad. It's just I have to do something for my degree, and it requires that I be at home for an extended amount of time, which not my favorite thing because I've enjoyed living outside on my own, but things have to be done for a reason. I'll enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna have a blast living at home, but I don't know about you, but I don't exactly enjoy my mom doing my laundry for me these days. I can handle myself and cook and clean. But, it's free rent. We won't complain about that. There we go. Okay, so little base is going to go right here because it still has the snow. Please don't be powdered. Thank God. Alright, there we go. It's at least a good little foundation to start with. Let's see. Where's another spot we can steal dirt from? We'll go a little bit further down just so we're not destroying that entire mountainside. Alright, well, my shovel broke, so that means we have a chunk of dirt that we can use now. Ow. Let's see, bada beam, bada boom. We are definitely going to need some torches to light up this underside, but this means that we have a basement already kind of dug out, and we don't have to go in and manually dig it as much. So we won't complain about that too much. But, let's see. Kind of want to at least see. So here comes my planning now. We want the front door at least to be right here. Gonna be a little high. We have to remember that. Bada boom, bada boom. Do we want symmetry? Yeah, let's take symmetry into account at the moment. Go back here, there, and there. Okay, that's a good little starting hut. Let's use the rest of this little dirt for now. And then we can actually start working on this. So, I know there are new blocks of shelves, so let's actually work that into this base. Let's see. Let's put you there for now. Just trying to build out a little bit of a plan in my head at the moment. Alright, I got it. So, start with you. It's piers. We need you to sit out here. That. We're going to go for something a little bit different. Keep that there just to mark it. But, gonna go with an A-frame right for the start of that. Just so it's a little bit more unique. Let's see. We will work with you. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strip all of you for the book. Gosh dang it. Good thing we got enough stone, don't we? Strip all of that. Bada beam, bada boom. And if you're wondering why I'm keeping the dead leaves in my inventory, shout out. I'm sure you all have heard of him and watch him all the time. If you don't, go watch him. B-Dubs, the guy on Hermitcraft. Beautiful builds. I personally watch Green. I enjoy his builds and his content a lot more. But B-Dubs honestly has some of the most beautiful builds I've ever seen. And what he found you can do with dead leaves is you can actually use them as decoration for like the carpet. So that's what we're going to save them for, is we're actually going to use them in the build. There we go. Some lovely siding for the moment. Let's get rid of you. No. Come here. Get out of the snow. Love that we're building right into the powdered snow, so we're going to have to get rid of that. Let's build this up a little bit. Doop, doop. Alright, now let's actually work on this little A-frame. So, obviously going to want to use stairs. We're going to want to use the material that we're using for the roof. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have that material on hand at the moment, so we're just going to start out with the walls. Obviously, because this is more Christmas themed, we have to use spruce, but we'll keep using oaks as the main base right here. Let me get rid of you though. Use you there. No point in putting it in the corner at the moment because we're literally gonna be placing a block over it and now will be invisible anyways. That may bug y'all, but I am a bit of a sticker for trying to maximize my resources. There we go. Put that there. I don't care too much about that. That's just going to be a wall. Same with this side. There we go. I get some interior done as well. A couple more of these. Alright. That's a good starting point at the moment. So you break that. Alright, so if we want the frame to end right about here, go boom, boom, boom. That'll put it right there. Gonna have to get rid of y'all then. I need a bed. This is also a good excuse to start moving stuff over, isn't it? Alright, at least let's get a chest set up here while we're doing that. I think that's a good starting point. What do y'all think? Good? Okay, we still got like, what, 10 minutes left of Gosh dang it. Every time. I hate snow. Why am I building in a snow biome? Where's that stupid staircase that I made before? I'm just gonna make another one. God damn. We don't use that language. And before y'all say anything / comment, no, I'm actually not saying anything when I do that. That's purely just for me to cut out with something goofy for content and views, because I need these videos to be a little bit more funny. Sleep. Oh. Alright. Let's get these moved over. Let's move you over as well. We'll put something in our offhand. Get over there. Ah, shoot. Alright, what do we not care about? We don't care about the stone. And yeah, move this stuff for now. I am glad that we're moving over here, so at least I don't have to deal with this much snow. What do you want? Who's bugging me? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I can agree with that. I can actually really agree with that. Shout out to you-know-who just commented about the Avatar movies. I can agree with you. I don't understand the hype over them. They kind of suck. We'll just stick y'all right here for now. First video, second video, and this video. I can agree. Those movies are terrible. Like, well, they're not terrible, but I really don't understand the hype. They're okay, I guess, but for how long it takes them to make, and I don't know. The first one was decent. Second one was okay, but now it's just turning into Avatar: The Last Airbender with blue people, and I don't know how y'all feel about that, but it's not a good franchise. Let it be as it was. Don't keep trying to add movies to it. This is my take though, but shouldn't take you more than a decade to make a movie with blue people. With, like, we are way more advanced with CGI. We freaking have Moana. You see the water quality in that movie? I honestly love that movie growing up. You can't hate on me for liking that movie, but that was a dang good movie. Second one, not so good. First one, always good. The originals are always peak. There's only like a handful of movies I can think of where the second or third one was better than the original. But as soon as you start expanding on stuff and going into subplots and all of that, as soon as you start leaving from the main storyline, it's not that good. Leave the originals as they are. Go make new stuff if you really want to, but leave the originals. There we go. And just enough space for these two things. Perfect. Trying to think of something where the first one wasn't the best. What's going to mind is Stranger Things, but honestly, first season, peak, loved it. Maybe not my favorite, but still peak as is. Harry Potter, second one was my favorite. I will give that one that. That's a unique one though, because the story continued and it wasn't just, oh, we solved everything, now here's this next random thing that comes out of nowhere with no explanation. Like, there was actual explanation and lead up into the next story. So I mean, yeah, don't give me a second Cinderella, don't give me a second Frozen, don't give me a second any of that junk. Leave it be, please. Okay though, we still need to do a lot of work on this house, and we only have like 5 minutes before this, I'll say, this video has to end. So I'm trying to think what we can at least do. Let's at least get this front part done. We'll get a little bit of this flooring done, and then I think we'll call it there for the day. Because as much as I want to keep going, I also don't want to sit through however many minutes this is going to end up being and just going to be like, oh, I have to cut that out and cut that out, because it's just going to make me sad that I wasted this much time making a video for nobody to watch. Because at the end of the day, there's only 2 of my homies that watch this stuff. Love y'all though. Hope y'all enjoying this. Y'all should really tell your friends if you hate me. So please actually don't tell your friends about this. I'm realizing now there's no point in me actually getting all that snow. Let's see. I'd say a birch floor for coming in. And if we're doing an A-frame, can get rid of y'all too as well. Lovely. And because we're fancy like that, let's at least get some detail in here. Boom, boom. Gonna want some stairs to trim it out. Don't need it too thick since it's just a little hut we're building right now. Later on, we'll expand this. Probably move to a bigger base somewhere. But for now, we're just gonna keep building into the side of this mountain. We'll expand all that later. Boom, boom, boom. Where'd you stop? Boom. Just to finish off these stairs, I guess. Boom. Okay, that's good. Another rim of birch. Just to keep framing this area out. Perfect. Okay, and then what can we use for carpet? At the moment, I don't have much to play with. I have 5 wool. We'll just use some snow. And like that trick I was talking about earlier, we can use the leaves. Maybe we can get a little bit more detail in. Nope. Let's see. There we go. La-di-da, la-di-dee. Let's see, boom, boom, boom. When did you go right? Nope. There we go. Perfect. Little carpet design. Y'all like that? I know I sure do. And there we go. Nice little carpet to go in there. Let's get rid of you. Do you have any more oak? I'll fix it later, don't worry. Just want to finish this up a little bit. And let's get that A-frame in. So, if we want it to snow a little bit, does the snow biome come out right here? It doesn't, but that's fine. We'll place snow on it eventually. We can, in fact, use whole blocks because that's what we're going to need for it to snow on it. So what we can do is we'll keep using spruce actually. Stand it up a little bit like that. These will have to get replaced. Let's see, we're going to need you up there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Perfect. And just so that looks a little bit more grounded. Yeah, let's move these forward 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We'll strip these as well, just so it's different color from the supports of the house. Okay. We're gonna want to, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make some more bookshelves just for that little bit of wall up front. One more. And just like so, we have a little bit more walls right there. Now we just need one more, and we should be able to get a door. Just like so. Stick it right there. Take y'all out. No, there's some more strip down there. Let's just fill in those two. Boom, boom. And that looks about right. Yeah, I'm proud of that at the moment. Alright. For now, that's gonna have to do it. Hope y'all enjoyed this little video. Hope y'all enjoyed that I was able to actually get some work done on a little base. I'll be able to finish it hopefully next time if I'm not given a terrible item again that I have to go find. I swear, if I get an end item or Notion Monument item I can maybe deal with, but that would be about 10 minutes of mining just sitting there. So we'll just have to see. Again, thank y'all so much. Go enjoy your Christmas, Halloween, Hanukkah, New Year's, birthday, Labor Day, President's Day. Whatever you're doing today, enjoy it and have a great time. See y'all on the next one. Bye.